All right, so this is a video on how to find and remove your alternator on your 2017 Camaro 2.0 liter LT 4-cylinder turbo. It's real easy. This is your hood. Before touching the alternator, make sure to unplug the battery, which is in your trunk. I'll have another video on the battery where it's at in the trunk. But yeah, this here is not your battery, it's your fuse box, but it does have a positive and a negative terminal here that you can utilize as positive and negative terminals for jump in or whatever. But yeah, the actual battery's back there. These are connected to your actual battery, but your actual battery is back in the trunk. Yeah, so the alternator's right here. That's your alternator. It is actually very easy to get off, at least on this one. I didn't have to do much. I didn't have to remove anything at all except the alternator and the tensioner belt, of course. And so to do that, all you need is a 1/2-inch breaker bar. That's all you need is a 1/2 inch. Yeah, just stick it in there, and all you do is literally just pull it down. It's not gonna, obviously it's not a bolt, so it's not gonna twist. It's just this whole structure here is just gonna bend down like that, and that is gonna release tension on it. It's gonna feel kind of cool just bending it. Yeah, it will feel a little weird at first. It just feels weird bending that, but it actually feels really smooth and nice. So you just pull it down, crank it down to the left, and yeah, pull it, just pull the belt right off. And then obviously have the battery off before you do this. Yeah, and then all you need then is you're gonna need a 13mm socket, and you've got 3 bolts to take off. That's it. Well, technically 4 and a plug. So you've got 4 bolts and a plug. 3 of the bolts are mounting bolts. 1 of the bolts connects it somehow to the vehicle, and the plug is like the actual power to it and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, where it plugs into the vehicle. It's like the actual computer looking plug. But yeah, so the bolts are these 2 things that are parallel to each other, these 2 long things parallel, so you can see the bolts right now. You can see the first bolt and the second bolt back there at the very ends of them sticking out. So yeah, you just stick your 13 in there, grab onto it, and take it off. Sorry I didn't take any videos while I had it off, but I figured this would still help. And yeah, and then you've got a bolt down there at the bottom. So yeah, you've got a bolt down at the bottom of it. Yeah, you can see the thing. Yeah, this is it, and the bolt is at the end of it right there. Just like these other 2 up here. They all look identical. These little bars here. So yeah. Yeah, and then once you take that off, you got, so these 2 are actual bolts. This is a nut onto a, I guess, bolt or pin that's connected to the engine block. So once you're gonna pull the bolt off of this one and the bottom one, you're gonna pull them out and set them aside with your tools. And then this one, it's still gonna be in there. You're gonna take the nut and set it with your tools, and then you're gonna pull the alternator off that way and down, and then pull it down and up through here. You're just gonna take it off, and then once it's off, it'll be laying there, and it'll have the plug connected to it and the other bolt. So you're gonna press the plug clip, unplug it, and then use your 13 to take the other bolt off, take that power thing off, whatever it is. Then all you gotta do is lift the alternator up through here. So easy. I have a lot of room here. Some guys might have other stuff on their, in their engine, 13 more turbos, whatever, I don't know. But for me, it was real easy. It was nice. Yeah, so that's how you get in there, and that's how you get to it. Just want to go and make that to help y'all out, because I know I sure needed it. And yeah, it's not hard. You just need a 13mm socket. You need your 1/2-inch breaker bar, and if you need an alternator, need your alternator. So yeah, and unplug that battery. And yeah, so I'll make another video about the battery in general. But yeah, and then just to put the belt back on, you just look up a diagram of this belt arrangement, or take a picture, whatever one. I'd do both just to be safe, and then look at both and refer to both, and then just put it back how it goes. You got to pull, release the tension in it to be able to put it back on into place, and it's that easy. And yeah, you can kind of like press the breaker bar down here and just kind of hold it down there while you work with the belt, so it's kind of nice. Yep. Yep, so that's how you get that alternator off. It was real easy, real fast. That's it. All right, y'all.